Well, my experience of writing was crazy. One rule that I followed was get it down and then get it right. Getting up at 3 a.m. and the lights are off, but you have something clicked. You get up from bed and then you just start scribbling. Your husband is lying besides you and he just hears something. He gets up and sees you scribbling in dark and he's like, what is the crazy thing you're doing? And the words, they don't flow, in perfection, but you just want to put it on paper. That's how important it is, readers. If you want to write a book, I would say this is one of the very crazy and important thing. Whenever I had this thought clicked, I have done crazy things. I'm sitting in the rig, and with luggage, wherein you have no scope of taking out paper and writing, but until you reach home, this is going to slip up from your mind. You immediately just record it. So I have done voice recording, I've done voice typing, and then scribbling it any time of the day, whenever it clicks, like it's just a thought, and you have to put it on paper immediately as soon as you have it. And when I started practicing this, reminding myself that okay, get it down and then you get it right. So even when I'm treating a patient and immediately something clicks, that oh, this is so important, and then I just immediately leave what I'm doing and then first write, thinking long term that this is what really matters. This is what really matters. So my experience of writing was really crazy, crazy, crazy. And then uh, right from, you know, uh, you have a vision, you have a purpose, you have a self declaration, and you start writing, and then it's like a jigsaw puzzle. You just put things, and then at the end, everything matches. So I followed the technique of automatic writing also after meditation, just scribbling and believing in whatever you are writing. This is a very super powerful hypnotic writing that I have used. I feel I am so thankful for the divine guidance uh, that has um, channelized my energies to put my thoughts on paper and share it with the world. And at the same time, this um, inner call that no, I know something deep within that this works and this was missing and this is what made me struggle, and this is the access and I want the world to get it. And one very crazy things is whenever I learned something new clicked, and I felt like, oh yes, this was missing and we need to follow this. So I used to go to my husband and share, and at times he just discarded that thought, and then I felt, you know, maybe hurt, gone into lower vibration. But then I thought that no, if I believe I have to share it with the world and then leave it to the world to accept it or reject it. But unless and until I share, how will things fall in place? If there are 7 billion people in the world, there are 7 billion worlds living together. So whoever resonates will automatically be attracted, and that is what happened. So I had to let go of a lot of criticism. I had to let go of a lot of judgments. I had to let go of a lot of my own self doubts and just put things on paper with full faith. And then there was, I have put a lot of efforts into uh, creating the images, not only writing but creating the images. We had I got yeah, connected to image designer, and I used to share my thoughts with him, and he created an image out of it, and we created around more than probably we created 50 100 images, and then we had to uh, you know uh, include few in the book. But that was an amazing experience, with only one commitment, that people can connect better to image than words. So a lot of effort has gone into it, right from choosing the name of the book, and then locking it and going by your inner call. There were feedbacks for people who said that, no, this is too long, it won't, no, this is too long, it won't work, or search for some other word. But then there was inner call that was guiding me all the time. Something clicked. I have also followed numerology, not cautiously, but the numerology numbers did guide me to lock the name of the book as well. So right from choosing the name, the book cover, the number of pages, number of chapters, name of the chapters, the content, the foreword, the afterword, the preface, the introduction. Yes, it was. Yes, it was lots and lots of dedicated work, cautious work, focused work. At times, I was certainly uh, giving compromising my time. I had to sacrifice my time with my family, my friends, and just be focused to this. Did people judge me? Yes. Did they have complaints? Yes. My near and dear ones, they did have complaints that I was not giving enough time. But then did I waste my energy proving my side? No. I just kept pedaling like a duck, being calm superficially and pedaling within. And that kept me going. That, okay, when the time comes, it will be shown. I need not waste my time in making me as an author very significant, that no, I'm writing a book and I need time. No, people didn't even know what I'm doing, and the book was out. Honestly, that was my experience. So if at all you're working on something, just put your dedicated efforts into it. Don't make it an issue, then don't make it too significant, don't share too much about it. Honestly, uh, not from fear, but then uh, I feel, let the results speak. You share with the right people, who surround yourself with the right people, right circumstances, with nature. I have gone to the temple and I have written, I remember, or maybe under a tree, or uh, you know meditating and writing. So what are you connecting to when you want to awaken the creative side of you is very important. So that was my experience of writing. Crazy, yes. Did I have fears? Absolutely. Did I have to trust uncertainties? Absolutely. There were a lot of uncertainties. Did it pull me out of my comfort zone? Oh my God, fully. Did I doubt myself? Yes, but I did not let it hook me. Um, so it was about, getting aware of the emotion as fear or doubt, but telling yourself that it is just a feeling and it cannot hold me back. And then taking that leap of faith is what made a difference? Did I have, I just saw 200 meters. Uh, Also, there were concerns with money. And I just prayed and I said, no, it may take few days, it may take few weeks, it may take few months, or maybe an year, but it will happen. And until then, I will remain calm. These are words by Jerry Robert. I learned from him when I did his book, his course on writing a book long back. That was in 2014, when I was, I had just delivered, and I had my younger one was just 5 months old, and I did this course, and I had declared to be an author just 2 years back. To that declaration was to myself and the world, and then that created anxiety that, oh my god, you have declared and you're not doing anything. So you have to go through all those mixed emotions, but still keep going. Take that step forward, one small step towards the goal every day. Did I have right reasons to say no, or to let go of my dream? Yes, many right reasons. I had all the reasons for not doing it, but I I kept going. I kept going. I kept going. I had to practice a lot of self compassion, self forgiveness, forgiving people around me, not getting entangled in their stories about me or anything. And that was a super, super learning experience. So, yes, thank you, God, for all the experiences that has helped me, uh, transform myself into a better and more useful version of who I used to be. So, yes, thank you. And it was all worthwhile, I feel. So, that's all about my experience that came.